G'day, mate. Welcome back to Factorio with me, Jetty. We're still on the community map. We're still playing with oil stuff. I'm still trying to get trains slotted in here somehow without ripping up everybody else's hard work, but there are times when everybody else's hard work gets in your way and you just blow straight through it. So, with that intro out of the way, I'm going to invite you guys to enjoy this episode. Don't forget, down in the description, links to Twitch, links to Discord. One if you want to watch live, one if you want to play live. With that, I'm out. I'll let you guys enjoy the episode. Way longer than a minute, but you know, since I had to shut half a dozen doors from children getting up, because I've had 2 children up so far since starting the stream. Decon the shiny build. Now, shiny build can stay. I just want a bit of straight track in, a little bit segregated from all the other intersections. So I need to get an acid train down here, a rocket fuel, a plastic, and explosives. And then I'm good. So, every tree in the world can go away. Yep. You can go away. What's holding up you? Satellites. What's holding up you? There's one satellite in a box. What's holding up the satellites being delivered? How the hell do satellites get there? Input, 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 requester. How the hell do satellites get up there? I think somebody's manually dropping satellites up there. No, it's requesting. So, can somebody go from the bottom of the map to the top of the map with, like, a full inventory of satellites and just drop it in that network, please? And then preferably set up a train to do that repeatedly. Thank you. I love teamwork. I also need to shoot whoever didn't do it in the first place. Okay. So, that stone patch is in the way. And it's stone, so it's not as if it's going to get mined out in a hurry. Actually, I think that's our only stone for the whole base. Yeah. No, this stone. This stone, which goes into this brick, which then goes into a logic network, so nobody can do anything with it. Cool. Whereas this actually goes to making walls, which I'm willing to bet will go into some sort of Christmas presents for some nice engineers. Lo and behold, it becomes blue Christmas presents. Can somebody make the train? I can't work with TSM. Hint, it was the guy who made concrete. Oh, was it? Bad Bilbo. Okay, let's go to train tracks. Diagonal, intersection straight. Will you just magically tack on there? Not unless I want to build over a crap ton of stone. Is stone important? Honestly, in the grand scheme of things, is stone important? Stuff it. You're going to go there instead. That can go, that can go. Okay, that can go, that can go, that can go. Put that over the top. That can definitely go. That can go. It's not me, I made the machine only. You made the machine, somebody captured the silo, nobody set up the delivery. Do you see where we had a problem? Funny thing is, it probably means somebody's already made a delivery with 48 satellites and then didn't bother automating it. They just ran 48 up there. Probably thrilled that they'd finally got to the damn thing and captured it. Because it was not easy. Okay, bring that train, that down, that down. Okay. You train station. Nope. Alt R. Can move. You're now going to go over here. Slightly less in my way. We're not going to need multiple fuel trains for rockets, are we? No. Not for rocket fuel. As long as if we can build more than one silo. Signals. Okay, number 2. No, I want boomsticks. I don't want red belts. You can be signal and signal. And we want, what's that? A chain. Chain on the way out. A full signal. That'll do. That'll actually do. You got some signals up here as well. Okay. Can a Muppet give us a silo every 5k? He could. Why? Why is always a better question. What is the point? And then does it mean that Jetty can make it, like, can Jetty ramp up the difficulty so it's like the first 5k every 5k? Asking for a friend. More faster? We're never going to be at a 1 rocket per minute base. Not with a race to the edge. There ain't the UPS to spare. Dump that. Dump that. No, I want the green ones. Dump that instead. Probably need to lose some mods to even make it. No. No, it's actually faster to have 4 prod mods in there than it is to have 4 speed modules in there. So, yeah, the thing is, like, we don't have the UPS to build a rocket per minute base at the best of times. That's why there's pretty much a hard cap on community maps on being... please tell me you line up with that. Of course you don't. There's pretty much a hard cap on community maps. Lose some mods. No, I have confidence. I have confidence that we can make it within the time allocated. Of course you won't fit. I did have a blueprint. Nope. 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 Yes. Can you slide up a tile? I think you can. And then if I grab wherever that blueprint was. Yes. You can slide up a tile perfectly fine. Okay. So that now means you line up with the train track, which is great. It's like I planned everything. Ha! It's like I planned anything. Straight single. Thank you. There, there, and there. That goes into a single lane right there. And then we need a plastic load station here, which is going to look something like this. Yeah. An explosive station. Okay. Important question number 1. Can I make a train loop in this section? I don't think I can. I can, just. Okay. So if I can get a train down here, I could have it turn around. Which means I think, yeah, I've got to come from there. Okay, so you're going to be the explosives train. Which we're just going to ship out. We're just going to ship explosives. It's going to become an export, okay? We're going to export explosives from this base. Don't care who we're selling them to. As long as they go cheaply, we need them all shipped out. We need them all shipped out so we can make as much rocket fuel as possible. Way too short a train on that side, so you're going to load on this side. We're going to have that set up. Nope, not that set up. That's going to be really uneven loading. Oh, this is not running, forget it. Steel chests. Ooh, any trains up here loading with steel chests? No. Haha! As long as I copy them in ones, they won't have a wire condition. Okay. We'll continue that belt, that train track, not a belt, that train track that way, that train track that away. Crap. If I grab a station... Oh no, it goes on this side of the track. Okay, that's good. Okay, grab station. A 2-4 train for explosives seem like overkill much. That's a 2-3. That's a 2-4. Left-hand drive is the best. Yes. Yeah, but is it overkill enough? Well, they're all going to be turned into arty shells, so I'm not sure. You broke iron trains. I did not. I sent them to a special place to live. Hang on. What location? Where? How'd I break that? I haven't gone anywhere near it. It's not calling the trains. This is the problem I had with trains TSM earlier. Unsatisfied request. So iron is not coming. Show key trains. Show supplier trains. See? It just went. It just left. It left beautifully. It left perfectly. But that's what I'm saying. I didn't. Like, that train just went down there. I'm going to send these to load 1. They're going to go to load 1. They're going to go back up to the supply station. And then they're going to go down there. And they're just going to do it. And I don't know why. Magic. Magic's definitely the answer. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we probably don't need that many chests. 2? 2 seems like a reasonable number. Because explosives stack in like 200 from memory. And I'm going to do the laziest loading ever, which is in a dead straight line, which is far from even. But I don't care. I don't care at all. Filter inserter can go away. Substation, way more important and helpful. There and there. Okay, you are going to load explosives. Done. Walk away. Your output's going to be up there somewhere. Is it 200 or is it 50? For explosives, I'm sure it's 200. It's 50. I'm disappointed. It's now 200. I doubled it. Yes, and doubling 50 does equal 200. Shh. Okay, all of you can slide up like that many tiles. And I got 8 lanes. So if we're doing a 2-4 train, and I want to shove 8 lanes into it, that's 2 lanes per wagon. Sure. I like their maths. I like their maths even better when the robots come actually put down the train track. Somebody commenting about my maths. Need a bigger train. TSM has a problem if there are no fuel stop stations. There were fuel stop stations. There still are fuel stop stations. Fuel stop 1 and fuel stop 2. TSM does have a problem if a train wants to go to a fuel stop station and you... What'd I do? I removed the rest of the orders and the next order was a fuel stop and I think I flicked the manual and the mod hard crashed. No, we're going to go with a 2-4. 2-4 is heaps. Technically, I need to run this ship through a balancer. Am I going to bother? No, we're just going to work with a it's backed up principle. Okay. So, of course, one of you's out of power. Okay, so we're going to put that there. We're going to grab all of those. Station, please. Of course, I don't have one on me. Can I have a station, please? And I'm going to have supply stations too. And I was staying in the network. Of course not. Now in the network at all times. Bye, bots. Okay. And settings, interface. Because I'm running this for the whole month. Oh, this install. Sure. Except not with that piece of belt. So we're going to use a splitter. And I'm going to run actually all 3. I'm going to go big for plastic. There to there. Because I'm running on no balancers. We're going to do a no balancer. Alright. Okay, that goes in there. That goes in there. That goes there. That goes there. Alright, done. And the reason we're going to go with no balances is 1, I don't want to balance it. 2, I don't have room to balance it. 3, simply the fact that it's all running off the same petroleum means if one of these backs up, then the rest of that petroleum has to go somewhere, which is going to be the other 3 of them, logically. Or vice versa. So, I now want to delete that crap. I want to wrap you into a stacker. There, and there. And oh no, this side's the outside. Okay. So if that's the outside there. Is that long enough to fit my train? I think so. I think so. Okay. I did ask for supply drops. Green circuits to game speed to 0.9. Not green circuits. Game.speed equal 0.9. Done. You. Supply station. Why do you want to go on the other side of the track? You're an in. There we go. Okay. If you go to there. Let's not do that. There, and there, and there. Supply. We're just gonna need a chain signal. Nope. Why you? Oh. So somebody probably noticed that and said something, and I completely misread it. It's fine. You're gonna go on that side of the track. Stack outside the base? No, just stack it right there. Chain signal. In before, definitely a solid signal. Yup. And then you could be a solid, you can be a solid. Yeah, I can't see anything going wrong in this, but yeah. That one. No, I got room to stack stuff right here. Like, it's a hidden corner of the base that nobody's going to use. Right beside oil. There's no better spot. And if I put one right in front of the station, and then how long are you? You're at, what was it? 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. So if I put signal there, I can actually put 2 explosive trains in, plus a third in the station. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plastics. Okay, so you're gonna be plastic supply. Somebody else can do the cool naming thing. Way too cool for me. Boom supply. You're gonna be boom station, and I'm about to be attacked beside boom station. Nope, it's not me. BTG, where are you? Right here, laying down thousands of belts. Where'd they all go? Where'd they go? Oh, I'm looking at BV Gorp. Did you leave them in the middle of the wilderness? Yep. They're taking out the poor roboports and the robots. And the train tracks and the pipes, the defenseless pipes. You're gonna have to go clean up your mess. Boom supply, plastic, and power. Power would be bad. Someone should have left lasers. Nope. Plastic.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Ooh. Jetty plays names. Okay. Values. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. We're watching BTG run away from things. And the biters, because he was chosen to be the hot potato, and he's making some sort of excuse about anyone can join. Yes, anybody can join. He made some excuse about being on a train when he was chosen to be the hot potato, and the biters went and the biters spawned, and he was on a train, so he ran away, and he's not dealing with them. So he's been sent back to deal with the biters. Yeah, it's an open community map. It is a little bit insane. Oh, wow. It turns out the password, because I have better Twitch emotes, something. The password actually shows up as an emoji. What character is that, JD? The one that pops up from the notifications. It is Deckard Cain from Diablo 3. You have no idea how long it took me to get that section of video and make it into a GIF. Yeah, it took a while. Be ready to suffer if you're going to join. Yeah, it's a slightly custom map. See, okay, so okay, let's just use a decon planner religiously first. Values. I'm, as you can tell, a streamer. I like suffering. That came out wrong. Well, there are places you can go to either pay a lot of money to do that or be paid a lot of money to do that. All depends on what sex you happen to be. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm a streamer, as you can tell. I have a habit of running an open and community map every month. Turns out I've been doing this for about 18 months. We've run about 12 maps because I took a couple of months off. During that time, I've come up with lots of weird and wonderful ideas. One of them is a hot potato mod, which is why BTG is running around killing biters, because they just came out of the ground to kill him, because reasons. Every 30 minutes, some random player is picked to be the hot potato, and biters pop out of the ground and come and try and eat your face. They only like that potato. Nothing else until that potato dies. At the same time, we have shared damage, just in case you were bored or wanted something to do. Shared damage means that, that's steel box, that's the way. Go away. Shared damage means that, like, when I take 100 hit points worth of damage, everybody else takes 100 hit points worth of damage. Which means if one person gets hit by a train, it does cause the occasional server-wide, like, death. I know it got turned down to 75%, but you're ruining my fun. I only got turned down to 75% because you guys made me cave. You made me cave. The 60-second like immunity on respawn was a great idea. That one I agreed with. On top of that, we're doing Race to Santa Claus because like Christmas is coming. We're, in my case, 21 days away. Sheesh. Santa Claus is at the edge of the map, which happens to be 1 million tiles in the northern direction. So we just need to make 1 million tiles worth of train track in the next 21 days. Well, we've made the first 5,000 tiles, so there's only like 995,000 to go. Yeah, it's a little while away. What else? Is it more like 4 million rail due to 4 lanes? Technically, it's 2 million rail due to 4 lanes because each rail tile is 2x2 chunk or 2x2 tiles. So, yeah. So yeah, that sort of gives you a couple of outlines of the community map. It's different. Okay, that means you'd fill up. Okay, hang on. I gotta work out. Not gonna do 4 rails at the top. Most will be 2. It'll end up being 4 lanes, and then we'll end up stripping them back as we get further and further out. As we get to more of no man's land, where just nobody needs to visit. Oh god, spawn in the middle of a train intersection surrounded by mines. Beautiful. Yes! Spawn is in the middle of a intersection because why not? Entirely other people's fault, actually. And the mines are in case you happen to be chosen as the potato on spawn. Because, yeah. What's wrong with you? You are processing as fast as possible. You're not processing as fast as possible. You should be set to 20,000. Because that lube tank is probably full by now. Yes. The one that did the concrete is at fault? Yeah. Hang on, I've concreted all over this map as well. But I do that on every map. Okay. Oh shit, that emptied instantly. Oh, you're not being processed. Why are you not being processed? Because, what? Oh, because I never set these. So you need to be set to crack if petroleum is less than 5,000. And we're going to turn on cracking. And this whole refinery is going to light up. Like a damn Christmas tree. Hang on, I gotta work my maths. So all light oil is coming out here. It's going into this tank. This tank is also getting the light oil from... So what is the recommended armor to get power armor? You try requesting just the cold armor. I did handcraft 5 of them earlier today. So all the light's going in here. Then it's being shoved into... Do I have any of those things on me? Nope. I want a requesty a pump, which still has the stupidest graphic in the crafting list. Okay, so all light oil goes to here, and then we add heavy to light cracking to it, and then light oil goes into petroleum, then it goes up to solid fuel, which is fine, because that prioritizes solid fuel. Which is full, by the way. Yep. We have 15,000 rockets? Okay, they need to be converted into explosive rockets. Just saying. Alright. Are we cracking everything fast enough? No. So I need to get... I need to stand on the orange circle, on the orange squares for long enough. I'm also account for that you're all gonna lose or murder yourselves. There'll probably be some death involved. One of the mods that actually is not updated for 16 or 17, it's still stuck back in 16, is the death counter. I'd really love to have the death counter on this map. I think it would be a charming addition. Okay, are you getting drained fast enough? Not really. Ooh. Okay, now we have a crude oil problem. Or do we? Yes! Okay, so I've removed the bottleneck across to crude. Whoa. I've definitely moved the bottleneck to crude oil. Okay. Which is being unloaded from a train as fast as possible, shoved into a pipe, and it's still not getting processed fast enough. So what needs to be done that I can do poorly? That's a loaded question. How good are you at not dying? Because people generally get pissed off when one person's in combat and then everybody else dies because of it. What needs to be done at the moment? I believe we're just trying to all bump the base up to mega scale size. So I've spent about 10 hours today playing with oil. I'm not at all jack of oil yet. So jack of oil. Okay. You are no longer having an oil problem. You're now having a heavy problem. Why are we having a heavy problem? How the hell did I move the bottleneck that fast? You are pumping as fast as possible. Hey, why are you not running? Holy shit, we're backed up on light oil. Double shit. Why are you not processing fast enough? You're backed up on petroleum. Oh, because your output doesn't... No, hang on. Oh, your output goes this way. Which goes to there, which goes to there, which goes to... That's backed up. Which goes to here. Oh, so this tank's too full, and these tanks are too empty. Okay. So it's like a flow control problem. Tank go down. Oh, and it's also a missing pipe problem. Anything useful be done with ice? We have water due to explosives, so I guess not. Correct. Just make solid fuel out of petroleum and done with it already. I'm possibly going to be doing that. Probably help if I was doing oil if I actually had damn pipes on me. Turns out there was a small convenient pipe that was not built that sort of did the whole emptying of the light oil into the petroleum thingamajiggy-bob. Okay, so you're now all running. You're full, you're full, you're full, you're full. You're not full, which again is just a flow problem. Which is going to make you full. Full, 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 full. Light butter killing. See if I can not kill everyone. I recommend lots of nukes and aim them at anywhere but your feet. So. Okay, so we now have the mother of all acid builds. So you're going to sulfuric acid load. If I have a station down here that's called sulfuric acid load, sulfuric acid load, sulfuric acid supply, sulfuric acid load, you're already gone. Hang on, you're already gone? Did somebody remove acid from TSM? They did. It only goes to blue circuits now. Okay. I'm cutting those two those two things. Which... Hang on. How are you getting acid? You're not. Good job. I've returned! Welcome back, Felina. I was up to 44 deaths when I logged off fast. Why are those ferns showing up through the concrete? All the decoratives show up through the concrete. Or some of them do, and it's just, I don't know. It's a decision the Factorio devs obviously made. But yeah. Anyway, welcome back, Felina. Okay, you cannot get to sulfuric acid load. That's bad. Where did I screw up a train track? Oh, this whole section up here that's not joined. Okay. Fine. I'll go stand over there and build the train tracks. I have train tracks. Good. Oh, you don't remember how to get on a train? Well, you stand in front of it and the train just scoops you up. That's how it works, right? Definitely. It scoops you into a loving embrace. Okay. Can you now get here? Now get here, now get here, now. You can't get past there. Alright. More problems. You guys are far too along now for me to do much. Doubt it. You can get a mod to remove them. It's called realistic decorative cleanup. Do you know what? If we go to settings, interface, show, crap. Graphics? Show decoratives. Confirm. They're all gone. They're all gone. Like, don't get me wrong. They're probably worth turning off. And in this particular map, because it's custom made, they'll actually really. Oh no. What? What? Oh, you're both asking that. You suck. Oh, no, actually, that's a quick, easy fix. I am not destroying 50,000 sulfuric acid. Please curve to the right. I can't see what you're aiming for, pump. You're not. Pause, manual, back. Bad train. You're not aiming for anything, pump. Awesome. Okay, I want to cut that station. Move it back a tile. Jump in our train. Just slide it forward. Stop. Go back to the station. 2 pumps connect. Excellent. Back here, please. We're still... Oh, that's right. You don't go to a supply station. Whatever. Go away. Be gone. Okay. It's fine. I finished arguing with the train. The train works. No idea about the supply station. Not taking any responsibility. It's not set up with a supply station currently. I'm just going to leave it and ignore it and walk away. So, I have made lots of plastic. I have made a boom station full of boomy things. Which we can now, in theory... it turns out I already had those on there. Let's put those on there for a moment. Church organist. Organist. I can still read. It's not late. Thank you for the host, mate. Where are the fuel stops? See, BTG, that is the most useful clicky ever. You can click on this and it tells you exactly how to click on the station. They're over there. It doesn't actually give the location. 1, 2, 3, 4. Train. There. Cool. You can put supply station on the vertical track. I could, but like it just works. It just works. It just works, and like I said, currently I don't even think we're using it. Because in theory, like, eventually we're going to mine some uranium. Like, eventually. Yeah, that'll do me. I got no idea when that is. Yes. Welcome to the front lines. Do we have artillery out there? And Bilbo, if you know how to get rid of this shit, or BV Gorp, or anybody, that'd be great. Funny thing is, they made the map hitboxes so big I wasn't even clicking the station. Yeah, I know. Do I have normal artillery? No. I can't even go look at the worms are slightly larger. Train not moving. That's helpful. Does the train meant to move? Is it a special type of train station? Train. Boom station. Full. Boom supply. Circuit condition. Go. Really? You're gonna go all the way around the trains. It's fine. I'll just sit here and wait. I don't mind. It's cool. Yeah, steel supply to steel unload at the bottom. You mean like the problems that I had before, and literally I just told the train to go nowhere and it magically worked? Could it be because the ones down the bottom are called November and Thomas Woods? Steel supply, steel load. Steel load. Just send around the block. Don't know TSM. Well, you yell at somebody who knows more than you do. So you gotta go to that light thingy, and on the light thingy, you have to set it steel, steel. Okay. Yelling at me is probably not gonna get you anywhere. Steel pay. No, you gotta click on the other thingy. The other thingy and play with the interface box in the top left-hand corner. I'm gonna run across train tracks. I'm gonna die, and when I die, you're gonna die, and it's gonna be your fault, just for the record. Fine. Look, TSM is great. I love it. I just really wish that some parts of it I could interact with across the map. This has to be set to steel, steel. And Thomas Woods should be steel for the base because it likes steel. See?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Quarry Yeti, thank you for the follow. And nobody's told me whether that's really loud or not yet. That's not ticked right. Can I do that? And you not break? Cool, you're requesting iron. Don't do that. What we're going to do is steel. And you're going to bugger off. Okay. Unsatisfied requests. Nope. I think it's a copy paste. I don't think it likes. Oh. Hey, it's now saying a steel state train. Delete that from your queue. See, I fixed it. What's this one set to? Nothing. 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 So you got to set the lighty thing in the bottom right and the top left. And then you got to set the decider combinator. That's a Bilbo setup, a caretaker setup. Yeah, the lighty thing with the thingy-majiggy bob with the what do we call it? Combinators with no input. Yeah. Click it on the second icon on the toolbar. This one. Look, I can get TSM to do what I need when I need. Haven't got a reindeer skin for the logos. Tell me about it. But it's funny, like, so it's not my mod, which is like a rarity. 9 times out of 10, when it comes to like graphical work, we'll actually what's what? That's the in. In. You're still not happy. Probably because I didn't put that one on there. Hey! Normally graphical mods is something we tend to do in-house. When I say we do in-house, I ask Muppet to do it and magic happens. You could edit them remotely? Really? Well, there you go. But this was the Xmas Feels mod, which came out last year, like on the 15th of December or something, after we'd already been running our Christmas map for 2 weeks. So we missed out on it last year. So I managed to run it this year, and actually I think our guys either did or prompted a couple of updates. Like Santa, which is our, well, it's a Muppet mod, but it's caused by me. Actually went through a full graphical rebuild this holiday season. Okay, maybe you need a signal there as well. We're happy now? Okay, so boom is now done. Okay, we're going to copy boom explosive. Nope. Copy there to there, including trains, without that. Almost. You almost curve around the corner properly. Okay. You need one loco short. But I'll take it. Come place... I've got trains on me. Why am I... I don't have trains on me. I'm requesting trains. I'm standing inside the network now. There is 200 trains and 300 logos. Cool. Deliver, please, robots. Ooh, yellow belt. Ooh, burner inserters. Ooh. They make my inventory feel icky. Alright, so I'm going to wait for another train setup to show up. Turn this into another boom train. Which, because I copied it, maybe comes with the orders? It does. Okay. Are you going to drive around the whole map? At least that's something. You can have fuel. Buy. Oh, actually, there's a chance it's full. Alright. So we have one train with 8k explosives on it, a second train with 8k explosives, a third train loading up. I guess I should do the same with plastics. One. You might have the wrong orders, but we can probably fix that. That one goes there. What? Dude. Cage. Dude, I saw a WWE playset. Got pretty nostalgic. Funnily enough, WWE didn't really take off here in Australia. What? So, it's supposed to be... Oh, so the combinators... it's used to be set them up to directly run on item counts or something like that. Yes, TSM now can use combinators, and it's way smarter than ever before. Doesn't make the... So, just because you make the car smarter, like a Tesla, does not make me, the JD, any smarter because I'm the driver. And this is the problem TSM has. It's smarter than I am now. Plastic. Yup. And then full. And then plastic supply. And then circuit condition. And then copy. There. Nope. Hang on. You've got fuel. You've got fuel. You've got fuel. You've got fuel. Okay. Now copy. With the trains. And okie dokie. And we'll put that one there. And we'll bring that one there. And we'll delete that one. Go away. And then we'll say go. And I don't know if you're full or just wandering around the map. Oh. Wi-Fi you broken. Oh, because you need signals at the other end as well. Yeah, okay, so I screwed up again. There. And there. Is that the right sort of signal? Shouldn't you be chains on the way out? I don't know. Somebody correct me, because my brain's obviously mush at 1:30 in the morning. Should that not be chains on the way out and fulls on the way in? Yes, it should be chains. I thought so. Factorio. Yes, I love it how everybody corrects me at the same time. Okay, so that's 1, 2. So I need 3 more trains. And signals at the end. At the input's definitely solid signals. Chains there. Another solid signal there. Out to the main line. That's got a signal in. Yeah, everything's done. Can we survive sending a Kraken to the front line? If you have... Okay. So you need a loop. Good, you got one of them. You need lasers. You need fire. You need a player on standby with nukes. And then possibly... Chain... What? If a train can't fit in the waiting area without causing issues, chain. No, trains can fit in the waiting area without an issue. Chain in, rail out is how I remember it usually. Not in a stacker. So no, stackers should have solid signals at the input controlled by chain beforehand. Alright, because this goes blue to says some of them are free. Chains obviously on the way out because they're all looking at this signal up here, which will stop them blocking themselves in. A solid signal on the way in, and then a solid signal just after the station. This one's technically optional, but it gives me slightly higher throughput. And admin online to change game speed. Yes, that is also a very big requirement of sending Krakens to the front line. You need somebody to lower the game speed down to half speed because the server's going to go to half speed whether you like it or not. Does not guarantee your machine can keep up at half speed. Did you make sure I have a signal on the exit ramp? Yep, right there. I'll even stand on the train track to prove it. Because I'm that confident. These trains are doing nothing. Except turning my oil into every other item possible. And running my overpowered refinery, not at all. Like it's half asleep. It's backed up and heavy, which I don't understand. Oh, it's backed up and heavy because it's backed up on light because it's backed up on petroleum? Maybe the light needs another yelling at. What are you set to? Oh, what are you set to is probably a better question. Hey, another train. Out of locomotives? No, I'm just waiting for them to show up and go down and, yeah. Talking about junctions. Junctions is chain in, chain in, normal out. Well, chain before a merge and a normal after the merge. is generally the rule of thumb. Unless you're talking about priority tracks, at which point standard rules go out the window. I think my laptop can keep up at normal speed even. No, actually, it's been pretty good today, Faceless. Like, today, after we went and blew up everything, UPS is at all-time low. So I need one more train. 2 more trains. Why are those 2 trains out of fuel? Purely because the bots are lazy and didn't deliver the fuel fast enough. And because we have train supply manager, which means as soon as they actually go somewhere and do something, they'll automatically stop at the refueling station anyway. So that makes me twice as lazy. Yeah, I believe that's the official reason. JD becomes twice as lazy. Like, the ends are not... Like, it's not even full. That could come back and haunt me. I might go fix that one. One of them needs fuel. It also doesn't help that we have, like, the biggest bot network ever. So the robots are a little bit slow. Lazy supply manager. Exactly! Actually, lazy Factorio engineer. Rock fuel. What do you mean can't reach? Okay, can you go away? And that means I can throw one last train in here. You put down that end first. Okay. Because of course I'm out of stuff. I'll put this end in. And we can agree to a disagree and not have anything in the middle, alright? That shall be the train. What? You know, you have a 9900 XK with 30 gigs of RAM and it's still running at 56. No, the server's running at 55, 54 UPS. I could run the game speed. Funnily enough, I can run the game speed higher, but I do cap out while streaming. Whilst streaming and recording. That's when my PC says I've had enough. So no, at the moment we're actually limited by the server. So I'm gonna... Although I just hit jumps. So I'm guessing artillery got somewhere. By the fact the server is slowing down. Well, it turns out I actually forgot to put in an ad breaker. Sort of went 2 hours rather than the normal 1-ish. So, with that, I think we're going to put in a cut here, come back next episode, and then we can talk about servers. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Alright, bye.